This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, everybody. I'm John Cullum, and this is my wife,
Emily Frankel.
Emily Frankel.
And I want to talk about you. You watch TV.
Yes.
Sports.
I know. I watch too much.
No, you watch sports a lot.
Well, I like
Every
sports.
night now there's something sports on.
Well, the particular time of year, I mean, this is the time of year when the basketball comes to a conclusion and the hockey's going on, and it starts out for me with the French Open, and then it ends with the Wimbledon, which is on right now.
But you're just a nut about sports.
Yes, well.
Okay, and I'm not talking about what's on right now, because who knows when this movie will be seen.
I don't know how
Okay, I want to know what makes you tune on sports. Is it because you're rooting for the team?
Yeah. Well, when I'm out of town, I'm always pulled for the Yankees, or for the Mets, or for the Knicks, or I'm always pulling for the New York team.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
Are they really nice guys?
Well, you know, it's something interesting about watching sports. You don't like to watch sports, but you can sit in front of the TV and watch the sports and see the guys come up, and you know all the names within half an hour.
Well, I know Derek Jeter. I like him.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things about me that I've noticed. If you ask me to name some of the players, I can only name the really top players.
Yeah, but when we see football,
yeah.
Wow, you just love those Manning guys.
Yeah, well, Peyton Manning went to the University of Tennessee, which is my alma mater, and Eli Manning, his brother, is the quarterback for the the New York Giants. And
but why do you love them? Because of who they are or the way they play?
Their excellence is what I like. They're two of the best. Peyton Manning is considered by some people the best quarterback who ever lived, and Eli Manning has won 2 championships. I think he's won 2.
Don't try to figure out the.
But you know, if you started asking me to go down the line, I could, well, maybe Tebow, because everybody's been talking about Tebow, but then I start going back into the past.
Who?
Well,
who do you remember from the past?
Joe Namath. I think
of his knees. Oh, poor knees.
Yeah, and which I can't remember the names very well, but like in hockey, I can't remember any of the names. And the only people I'm interested in hockey games are Wayne Gretzky, yeah.
Well,
look at there. I couldn't think of Wayne Gretzky's last name, and you could.
But you remember the names of everybody in tennis. Everybody in tennis. He knows the ranking and the names, boys and girls.
Well, except that's changing now. And now, you know, we've had 4 guys at the top for quite some time, and now we're getting this young group of people, and they're coming from all over the world. I not only can't remember their names, I can't even pronounce their names. But
who do you like right now in tennis?
Well, you see, I have to pick
Djockovic.
Djockovic, because he's number 1.
And what about Nadal?
Nadal won the French, and he lost in the first round of Wimbledon.
The guy I like is Federer.
Federer, so do I. I love Federer.
I want him to go on and on and on and on.
Federer is having a hard time. He has a hard time winning a major championship, but he's won more majors than anybody.
He's wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me about who is your best person in baseball.
Baseball. There you go. You see, I can only remember Jeter.
Okay.
And
what about that famous guy, the guy who had an affair with Madonna?
Oh yeah.
You see what I remember?
Yes. Now I can't remember. He's hit.
Begins with an R.
Yeah.
Rod. Rodriguez.
No.
No.
A-Rod. That's his name. He's got the best hitting percentage of
You used to love
big.
Roger Maris.
Roger Maris was, yeah, I don't know, but I like Mickey Mantle. And I watched those guys. A lot of people, well, that kind of ages
Well,
me.
I just
But
wanted.
Campanella and Yogi Berra and all those people were people. They were top flight players when I knew them, and
You
I
see
still
what I
remember.
have to put up with, everybody. You who are listening, I have to put up with this sports nut. But I
Yeah,
like him.
yeah. But what do we
I like him.
watch? What do we watch when you come in?
What we
Judge
watch.
Judy.
Okay, okay. This is John Cullum and Emily, and we are signing off.
This is AI.R. See you next week.